Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne. I'm afraid he wants you nowhere.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up...
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that...
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know...
I'm afraid I don't follow.
No.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. She was carefully organising her prized possessions, a box of artifacts. She got to her favourite, a handmade crest, and when I was a second... It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the...
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle...
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we need...
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies, others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as... Sounds as if we need to go and talk to this...
We'll need to be careful in how we... Still, I think they may be our only hope. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying...
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the god?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your... He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing...
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he...
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts...
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we...
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a cup.
This looks intriguing. see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Lumos. Lumos. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Ha. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with that. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from him.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of ration. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journal.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect. They described repositories that Bragbor had been.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles. Ranrock recruited others to help. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began us.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they... For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have... Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained them. He is determined to take...
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation.
Greetings, Lodgok. It isn't...
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize...
I can, sir.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher...
What written plans? And why can't you...
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless... And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk any... All you need to do is not be seen. Either by...
Amit and I can do this.
I shall see you soon.
Revelio. 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 The door is looking at us.
Yes, of course. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Incendio! Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio! Revelio. Revelio. We'll need to get across this gap somehow. We'll need to get across this gap somehow. Here. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. Are you working for me? Watch your step round here.
What does it tell us?
Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
We're being watched by a door.
Watch your step round here.
What does they tell us?
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am,
Revelio.
they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Clever.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Hello? Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Such arrogance.
Stop!
This is funny! What's going on out there? Sees the coward fled. You almost had a lucky shot! Is that it? It's me! Why can't I hit you? Who do you think you are? Chill spells glance off of me. I will not be made a fool of. Why don't you come up here and fight her? That was meant for me. Oh, something. Such arrogance. Not quite. Pity, not quite. You are postupivших. A miss. Put me down.
Rebellion.
How nice of you. I won't rest.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Bombarda!
Another skeleton. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not the kind of moment we need right now. Revelio.
Who's there? One there.
Who does that tell us?
Somebody there?
1,000 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Anytime.
Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Descendo! How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. I think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. Oh, little moon cub. I should have been. This is sad. Really, it is.
Incendio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for...
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind...
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to... Without further ado, adieu.
Protego! They're building enormous drills.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood...
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yeah?
If you share Ranrock's views, then what?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.